Are you guys ready? Are you ready to do this? Are you all ready to do this? Let's go. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hopefully you guys are all doing pretty damn good, pretty damn fantastic on this Friday, man. I'm doing pretty good. Had some stomach problems yesterday. My stomach still don't feel too good. It really depends on what I eat and all that stuff. But other than that, like, I'm feeling a little better. Feeling a little better anyway. What's up, Britt? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. I've been on my diet for about 5 weeks now. I lost almost 30 pounds. So I'm starting to feel a little better. I don't like the fact that, all right, there we go. I don't like the fact that, what's up, Nindroid? I'm glad you're doing good, Britt. You need to jump back on Storms Live. Same thing for you too, Nindroid. You haven't been on the past couple weeks either. I know you're working. I know Britt, she's doing important stuff too. But yeah, what's up, guys? How are you all doing? Just a heads up for anybody who does not know yet. Congrats, that's 30 pounds, almost 30 pounds down. 25 as of right now. I'm on my fasting until tomorrow, so I should drop about another 3 to 4 pounds. So I should be hitting that 30 mark tomorrow. My health was just getting to the point where I had to do something. Like, it was absolutely just horrendous. So I needed to do something. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Nice, man. You're trying to drop, man. I wish I was only trying to drop 15. I wish. You're lucky. You're like, I'm just trying to drop 15. I take a shit and I can lose 15 pounds. So you're absolutely lucky, man. I gotta lose like 150 pounds because that's how much I gained over the past year and a half. A couple years ago I was down to 250 pounds. I'm 380 pounds now. So now I was 383 pounds when I went on my diet. I'm 358 pounds right now. So I dropped that much weight already. So, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get back there. Just a heads up for anybody, if anybody's interested, I have my review up for Final Fantasy. It's my first impressions, my honest first impressions of Final Fantasy 16. Spent a good hour on it this morning editing it. So if anybody's interested, please go check that out. But yeah, let's talk, guys. Let's jam. Britt says, I'm trying to get like you, Rob. With my weight loss. Yeah, I'm on a very, very, very strict diet, man. Very, very, haven't seen, we'll watch it before. We're not streaming Sunday. I said it in the group chat and enjoyed that I'm on, it's my girlfriend's birthday this week. So I'm taking the weekend off. We're going somewhere. So no Storms Live on Sunday. But yeah, Britt, I'm on a very, 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 very strict diet, man. I got a membership to the gym, so I've been going to the gym 4 days a week. Not crazy. Monday through Thursday. Friday I don't go to the gym because I'm fasting. And basically I get up, I eat oatmeal and a English muffin with protein, peanut butter on it. Then for lunch I don't eat nothing. I'll take like a meal supplement or whatever. And then for dinner, we meal prep. Because she's on the diet too. I don't know why she's on a diet. She's skinny. I don't get it why skinny people go on diets, but whatever. I let her feed into it. We meal prep and we have like seasoned chicken breast, vegetables, and brown rice, and we eat that 4 days. I eat it 4 days a week, and then from Thursday at 4 until tomorrow I fast and I don't eat anything. So that's sort of my diet. I lose weight doing it, and yeah, I'm pretty good. So, I mean, so the reason why I'm streaming today is because I'm not streaming on Sunday. I'm not going to be doing Storms Live this Sunday because I'm not going to be in town. That's one of the main reasons why I'm decided I'm going to stream today and just talk about like the Flash Massive Bomb, Secret Invasion, which I really enjoyed the first episode of. I know a lot of people are really hating on it. I like the first episode. I don't know what people are hating. Ninja said DC won't be making any any money back till probably mid 2020. Dude, at this rate, at this particular rate, DC is not going to make any money back on Superman. They need to just let DC die for 2 years. Blue Beetle, Aquaman, just put that shit on streaming service, and then don't have nothing in 2024, and they shouldn't have anything in 2025. They should just push Superman back until 2026. But that's what they need to do. They need to seriously just let the DC property run dry for a year, because every movie they release is being bombed because people are just tired of that universe. It was never successful. Never successful. DC's been dead. Been dead. Just like OG said, it's been dead. It's absolutely been dead for a long time. And they just need to let that thing, if they want any success for Superman Legacy in this new DC universe, then they need to let it run dry and let people forget about DC. Because anything they release, whether it's good or not, people aren't going to watch it unless it's the fucking Batman. The Batman sells no matter what. I agree with at least 3 to 4 years. Let people forget and start over. Exactly. They do that all the time. Halloween is infamous for this, because Halloween would come out with, they had like Halloween H2O. They let, after Halloween 5, I think it was, maybe Halloween 6. After Halloween 6, they let it die for a few years. Then they bring it back when people start to forget about it with Halloween H2O. It was fantastic. Then they ran it into the ground with Resurrection. Then they let it die for a little bit longer. And then Homeboy brought it back. Rob Zombie we got a super chat. Whoop, whoop. Word is DC's budget will be no higher than $150 million. But that's still high. That is still high. Are you talking about 150 plus marketing, or are you talking about everything? That's still high. It shouldn't be any higher than 100. Shouldn't be. And thank you so much, AF, for the watch. AF watchers for the super chat. Do you realize how high $150 million is? $150 million. That means you have to make $500 million in order to break even. In order to break even, you need to make $500 million. So let's go to the box office mojo, shall we? Let's go over to box office mojo. I don't know why this blue banner is looking like this, but blue banner. So let's go over here, right? And let's look at this real quick. So you're saying that the budget is going to be no more than $150 million. Okay, let's see how much Black Adam made. Because if it's $150 million, that means it needs to make at least $500 to break even. So Black Adam with The Rock, only didn't even make $400 million. So that wouldn't be successful if it cost $150 million. Shazam 2. How much did that make? Shazam 2. That would have made $500 million. Okay, let's see how the Flash is doing. Let's see how the Flash is doing right now. Is Flash gonna make $500 million? Nope. What other recent DC movies you want to talk about? Wonder Woman 84. Let's see. Come on down, Wonder Woman. Not 82, 84. Let's see. Nope. That didn't do it either. What other movies? There hasn't been any. The Suicide Squad. Wham. So what are we talking about here? You're saying that it's not going to be any higher than $150 million. You're saying that like that's a fucking good thing. Their budgets need to be under $100 million. $100 million max. That's what their budget needs to be, and that's including fucking marketing. Okay, because if they have 100 million max and they make 300 million at the box office, guess what? That's fucking profitable. That means if Black Adam with the hierarchy of power, with all of his might, the hierarchy of power, he couldn't even fucking put on fake ears. That means if Black Adam was $100 million, guess what? Black Adam would have $93 million profit. Unlike The Rock going in on Instagram going, hey guys, I just heard Black Adam's profitable. Like, what? Are you looking at this? Look, guys, $150 million is not a good budget if your movies have been bombing to the ends of the pit. Like, the fucking Flash, Shazam, and Black Adam crashed more than that submarine looking for the Titanic. Okay? That's how bad that DC is. DC has imploded like that submarine being operated by a Windows 95 game controller. So sitting there saying that, only 150 million is going to be the budget, and you're saying that like that's a positive thing. No, they need to go the Blumhouse route. The reason why Blumhouse movies are so successful, because they make these movies for like $10 million. And I'm not suggesting that you can make a Superman movie on $10 million, but you look at something like Deadpool, right? Deadpool was made under $100 million, and the movie almost made $1 billion. You look at something like, I know Brooklyn. I know Brooklyn's like, I came in here at the wrong time. This motherfucker. Look, I understand. I understand that Titanic thing is a sensitive subject. I'm not gonna go on it. I'm not gonna insult the lives of those people. But I mean, what happens when rich people do stupid shit? Okay, like if I was rich, I wouldn't go, hey, you know what I want to do? I want to go on this little submarine the size the million. Was it 250? No, I think they paid $250,000. You know. But I'm not gonna go into that. Oh my god, I think YouTube is canceling me. I see. I think YouTube is actually canceling me. I see it buffering. But I know I was joking. No worries. Okay, I appreciate it. Just don't take it too personally. I was just trying to. I mean, it's rich people, man. Rich people. They do crazy shit. But yeah, just. 1 billion is what Flash needs due to the rights and all that, or rewrites and all that shit. Yeah, 250,000 to see a sunken Titanic is a stupid purchase. It's like, hey, I'm gonna pay 200, but look. I am a massive history buff. Yeah. Let's smash that like button, right? Thanks, Bray. We got like 30 people watching and only 8 likes. I'm a huge history buff. If I had an opportunity to see the Titanic, I would want to do that. Like, I am fascinated by the Titanic. I am fascinated by like all the things that like the pyramids in Egypt and the Leaning Tower, and like I'm fascinated by all that stuff. And if I had an opportunity, I would love to go into space and see the Earth from space and the moon and all that stuff. Here's the thing though. This submarine was the size of a fucking couch. Okay, like my couch right over there, right? These people had to sit crisscross, applesauce, Indian style, like, and they went 2 to 3 miles underwater in something the size of a couch that was operated not even on a PlayStation 5 controller. This thing was operated on a Windows 95 PC controller. Like, this thing is something you got at Big Lots or Family Dollar, right? That's how, like when they showed me on in the video, like, yeah, we're controlling this submarine with this. I'm like, bro, I had that same controller. I had that when I was playing Full Throttle on PC back in '95. Like they didn't even, like, they could have went for like an Xbox 360 controller. This is only like 20 years old. You know, it's just, oh my god. So it was just kind of crazy that rich people do that shit. Rich people do the weirdest shit. Right? Like, this wasn't a big submarine where everybody had like comfy lazy boy couches or nothing. And the window was like this big. So you have 5 grown-ass men in there. They're all going, I want to see the Titanic. I want to see the Titanic. And the guy's operating this thing with a controller from a PC from Windows 95. So I don't feel sorry for these people. Look, here's the thing. This doesn't mean everybody. But I work where I see a lot of rich people. And rich people are stupid. Okay, I don't know how they became rich. I don't know if it was handed to them, but I have met so many stupid ass rich people. And I don't feel sorry for them. It's like I see rich people going, "Hey, where's the bathroom?" And they're standing in front of the sign that says "bathroom here." Like so many fucking rich people I see on a daily basis that are just fucking stupid. And I'm like, how the fuck does this motherfucker have more money than me? I don't get it. He comes in with a girl that's like 21 years old. It looks like she just had plastic surgery, looking all fine and shit. Got a brand new car and shit. And the motherfucker has the intelligence of a fucking raisinette. And I'm just like, what am I doing wrong in life? I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I have common fucking sense. I have street sense. You go on the street and ask any brother if they want to go on that little submarine with a fucking Windows 95 controller, and how many brothers gonna tell you, "Yeah, dog, I'll go on there"? Hell no, they'll be like, "Fuck you!" Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Fucking rich people are absolutely stupid. I don't know how they get like so much money and then these hot looking girls and stuff. Or they get the hot looking girls because they got money. How they get the money, I don't fucking know. But they had to inherit it because there's no way. They're just too fucking stupid. They're just way too fucking stupid. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know if Source is watching, but I got iced coffee. I'm a little hyper, not too hyper. I haven't eaten since 4 o'clock yesterday, so I've been up, playing Final Fantasy, loving Final Fantasy. Got my review up for Final Fantasy, guys. You guys go check it out. I don't know how many people subscribe to my gaming channel, but you guys need to because I don't get no views over there. So please do me a favor. Go over there and subscribe to my gaming channel. Please, come on, guys. Just hit that subscribe button. Go over there and be like, "Hey, look, it's Final Fantasy Rob's video of Final Fantasy. He's got, 13 views on it." I was debating if I should just even put that on my main channel. But, yeah, guys, go there and check out that. And smash the like button over here, guys. We got 11 likes. What in the hell is going on? I'm giving you high-quality entertainment here, people. High quality entertainment. I'm sitting here talking about submarines, asking where the cream filling is, talking about some rich ass crackers and they cracker ass stupid selves with their raisinette brains and all this stupid shit. I think I completely lost everybody. Brooklyn, she probably dipped. She's like, "I can't take Rob right now. He's talking about rich people. He's like, he's weird." But at least I'm talking about rich white people. You know, I can talk about that. It's my people. My people are stupid. I'm surrounded by. I think 2 of them were Pakistani, but I'm not entirely sure. But you guys gotta smash that. Rob, new report has come out that the Navy knew on Sunday that the sub imploded. Brooke says, "No, I'm still here. How's the little one doing, Brooke? I bet she's getting big, man. She's getting big. Adam's daughter, she's getting big. Adam is supposed to be my brother, people, and I haven't even met his daughter. That's supposed to be my niece, and I have not even met his daughter. Y'all need to talk to Adam. Y'all need to be like, yo, why isn't Uncle Rob seeing your daughter? How come he hasn't visited yet? How come he hasn't been able to spoil her and make Adam's life a rotten living hell? Tell me that. I just want to know, Adam. I want to know. Adam moved away. I never seen him again. Me and Adam, the last time I seen Adam was when we went to go see Clerks 3 together. And I basically had to beg the man, "Come on, Adam, man, we got to go see this movie together, bro. Like, this is Clerks." So, yeah. Valhalla in the house. What's up? And what's up, Jared? I do have the iced coffee of Sources here. This is decaf iced coffee because Rob no longer drinks anything caffeinated. I'm on a very serious diet. Lost 30 pounds so far, almost 30 pounds. I was at 383 pounds. I'm at 358 pounds. I'm on my fasting. So tomorrow I will be at my next weight goal, which will then put me about where I want to be, and then onward to get back to 250 when I was looking fine as hell, and I was on my dating apps, and I was going like this now, and I'm look at my titties, man. Look at these fucking things. So I got to get rid of these babies. I got to go from a D cup, man, back to flat, man. Going to the gym, boom, boom, boom. I was doing some tricep stuff, and man, I feel like somebody tried to rip the damn like tricep biceps. That shows you how fit I am. The biceps out of my goddamn arms. Like no. I was gonna start at 1, but here's the thing. I didn't go to work yesterday because I was having massive stomach pains yesterday, like massive stomach pains, and like almost to the point where I was gonna go to the emergency room. And so I had to call in. That's right, female big titties save lives. My titties don't save lives. Nobody wants to see no big ass man titties. And if you guys do, and you guys want me to do OnlyFans, I will do OnlyFans. I will get there butt booty naked, and then I'll have Final Fantasy covering my wiener. I'll be like, oh yeah. I completely erupted my tricep twice in a year. Yeah, I was just doing. There's this machine. I was doing this, and it was lightweight. It was like 40 pounds, and I didn't feel anything. And then the next day, man, it was just like I feel like I was crippled. I was like Ace Ventura from Nature Calls. I was like, I can't feel my arms, And then, like I said, I had bad stomach pains yesterday, so I had to call in, which I don't like to do. I don't call in often, but I called in, and then I decided, okay, he messaged me. He's like, I hope you feel better. Can you come in at 4? I'm like, all right, I'll come in at 4. So I had the stream started at 1, but then I was like, well, if I decided I want to, play some Final Fantasy before I go to work, I have the option to play Final Fantasy before I go to work. So, yeah. Rob's going to start an OnlyFans, guys. It's going to happen. It's going to be called Only Rob Fans, or I don't know. I need some extra money. So if I knew any sick-ass people that actually wanted to see that, trust me, I would capitalize it. I can see it now. Parasite guy loses it. Creates OnlyFans. Nobody wants to see his fat ass, big titties, and little wiener. I can see it now. Hey, I'll do anything to make $1. Straight up. I'm getting ready to go to South Carolina the second week of July, and I'm going to a gaming convention, so I'm trying to save as much money as possible so I can go to that gaming convention. Not very successful. I got paid today. After I paid all the bills, I was like, well, fuck, I'm broke. Only Storms Inc. fans. What, you want me to do a Storms Inc. OnlyFans where I just go back and just rant about everything Storms Inc.? Just like Storms Inc. Motherfuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that. Nobody would watch that content. I'm just telling you, nobody would watch that. How much views did the Parasite video get? I think when I deleted it, it was like 300, 400,000 views. Which, I wish I didn't delete it. I don't like how I came off in that video, but it made a lot of money. Here's redemption for the Parasite, Rob. Please review. I will not review RRR. I heard that movie's like all subtitles. Ain't happening, bro. And it's like 3 hours long. I got better things to do than read subtitles for 3 hours. I'll just read a novel at that point. Nah, I'm good, man. If they have it dubbed, if it's dubbed, I might watch it. Yeah, y'all want to see a Storms Inc. OnlyFans? It's gonna be called LittleWieners.com. Little Wieners. Hey, man. Once I start losing weight, my wiener will get a little bigger. It'll start growing. I'll be like, hey, I missed you, buddy. Yeah, I heard RRR is really good. Yeah, I heard it was really good. Guys, we are so close to a new stream boss, by the way. Look at that. Fantastic Planet is just holding on with just 12,000 HP. Okay? You guys want to eliminate this motherfucker, okay? You do not want Fantastic Planet to be your stream boss. Come on, people. Let's make it happen. Do I want to talk about the Metal Gear leaks? Let me go on Facebook and pull up the article that you sent me, and we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Do you want to talk about it? Do. Man, Sonic Origins came out today, and I want that shit so bad, and I do not have the money to get it. I am so mad. I am just broke, man. Like, I am broke as a motherfucker. Like, broke. The thing was, I had money put away. I had money put away for Final Fantasy, right? I had money put away to go get Final Fantasy. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go get Final Fantasy. You know, I'm not buying no other game. I wanted to get AEW that comes out next week. I don't have the money to get AEW, but I wanted to get Final Fantasy. And I went to Target to pick it up, and they're like, "You want the collector's edition?" I'm like, "Nah, man, just give me the regular edition, man. $70 regular edition." So the motherfucker brings out the collector's edition anyway. And you know me, once I see something, I'm like, "Oh my god, what's that?" And he's like, "Well, that's the collector's edition." I'm like, "How much is it?" He's like, $100. I'm like, "Fuck." So I ended up getting the collector's edition. So, I mean, I got Final Fantasy 13 2 Collector's Edition over there. So I was like, why not? Why not? So I guess the speculation for Metal Gear Volume. Oh, fuck, I missed it. I dropped it. I dropped the ball. I suck at life. Everybody just. I suck at life. I don't know why you guys even follow me. Why do you guys even like me? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Apparently, speculation is Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, Phantom Pain Ground Zero, and Metal Gear Solid 4 will be in the next collector's edition. I don't like that idea though. Personally, I gotta stop scrolling because I got a lot of naughty stuff on Facebook. I don't want anybody to see anything. But I don't like that idea of a collector's edition. I much rather if they do. Well, I mean, I don't care about that, but I want portable ops in there. Portable ops needs to be there. I want to see Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2. I want to see the Game Boy Color Metal Gear. I want to be able to see a lot of those different games. So, that's what I want to see, me personally. Metal Gear Collection. This first collection looks fantastic. I cannot wait for this. Give me this now, please. I am down. I am down. Yeah, so they're saying that this is going to be a second collection, but I much prefer if they do some Metal Gear Acid and stuff like that. I really like those games. And I definitely want Portable Ops on something. I like Portable Ops a lot. The controlling in that game is horrendous, though. Absolutely effing horrendous, people. Horrendous. So what's going on, man? We got 22 people watching. Oh, we did. We lost a couple. But we only have 14 likes. We need to get 20 likes. We need to get 20 likes, guys. We need to get 20 likes. What is going on and why don't we have 20 likes? I just want to know that right now. I want to know. I want to know what makes you happy. I want to know. I gotta know. Best video game girl, man, dude. That's impossible to say, man. That's impossible. You got Aerith, you got Tifa, you got Lightning, you got Cammy, you got Chun-Li, you got Jill Valentine, you got Sniper Wolf, you got Marin. I know we got Samus. You can't forget about Samus with those fucking titties and ass. You know, like that's impossible. Bayonetta. That's impossible, man. That's impossible to talk or to come up with a name or a list. It's impossible. There's just way too many. There's way too many, man. I guess if I would have to do a top 10. We'll do top 10. Aerith, Tifa, Yuna, Samus, Cammy, Jill Valentine, Lara Croft, who did I forget? Who did I forget already? I got 3 spots left. I just forgot. Ada? Ada? No, I'm not gonna put Ada on there. Give me Joe Valentine any day. Chun-Li. 2 more spots. 2 more spots. Bayonetta. 1 more spot. 1 more spot. Fuck no, not Yuffie. 1 more spot. I got 1 more spot for a hot girl from video games. I feel like I'm forgetting an obvious one. Cortana. Man, that's a big list, man. Thank you, Token. Me and Token's minds are linked. I literally just looked over there and I saw my Halo. It just screamed Cortana. I'm like, why wasn't Cortana like the top of my fucking list? Probably because I haven't played Halo in a bit, man. I fucking love Halo. But there's just nothing to do with Halo right now. So yeah, I was sitting there looking. I just seen like my massive Halo collection. I'm like, fucking Cortana, Rob. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, bet you can't stick it. Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it. Man, fucking Cortana has some of the best quotes of all time. I fucking love Jen Taylor. Love Jen Taylor. Love Cortana. You know, I hate what they did in Halo Guardians with her. Hate what they did in Halo 6 with her. You know, but Cortana from Halo 4 down, it's all good, man. I think Halo 4 and Halo 3 Cortana is my favorite Cortana. I love the way she looks in Halo 4. She looks so fantastic in Halo 4. I don't know what's going on with my PC, man. That thing is looking pretty hot. It was like high up. Token's like, facts. Yeah, man, we were on the same wavelength, bro. Same wavelength. This is why we need to do the game stream, bro. Halo 4 is my favorite Cortana. Yeah, she's my favorite version too. I loved the character design of Cortana in Halo 4. Jen Taylor did a Halo 4 is like in my top 3 favorite Halo games. It might be my number 1 favorite Halo game. I think my favorite, like not counting the multiplayer. If you're counting like multiplayer, Halo 3 is my favorite. Like if you're like story wise, Halo 4 is my favorite story, my favorite campaign, and then Halo Reach, and then Halo 3 is my favorite. If we're going by campaigns, if you're going by overall experiences, then Halo 3, Halo Reach, and then Halo 4 is my third. But story-wise, I think Halo 4 was the most superior story. Like, the script was so good about, you know, Cortana. She's on the verge of dying. Master Chief is trying to save her. It's Master Chief struggling with him inside, you know, whether he's a human or a machine. Cortana even tells him, like, by the end of this, you need to know who's the machine, me or you. It's very, very deep. It's about, like, what it is to be a human, what it is to have this you know pressure. You know, you are the world's hero, you're humanity's savior, but at the same time you're not just a weapon. And I love at the end when Lasky even said to Chief, is like, you say that like humanity and you know all that stuff is just not the same. I still cry at the end of that game every time. Absolutely love Halo 4. I think Halo 4 is the best story. I think the reason why Halo 5 and Halo Infinite story is like way better than Halo Guardians. But the problem with Halo 6 Halo Infinite story is they do a lot of stuff off the screen. So everything that goes on with Cortana from Halo Guardians, they don't show. It completely goes off the script because you don't see none of that on screen because they try to do like a soft reboot, you know? And that's sort of like Halo kind of went the DCEU route. Like, there was so much backlash at the end of Halo 4 that they abandoned their plans for that trilogy, because Halo 4 was supposed to be the beginning of a new trilogy. And then there was so much backlash from Halo 4 that they changed that up, made Cortana like this villain, and she was summoning these guardians and all this shit, and they absolutely just ruined it. And then they tried to do a soft reboot with Halo Infinite, and they killed Cortana like off screen, and it was just weird. It was weird. Where Halo 4 felt like the natural progression from Halo 3. It has a lot of character development. I think where a lot of people complained was that the multiplayer wasn't that great. The multiplayer for Halo 4 wasn't that great. And I like the multiplayer for Halo 4. I think the multiplayer for Halo 4 got better in the Master Chief Collection because then you could play regular Slayer and you didn't have to worry about these ordnance drops and stuff like that. I like the ordnance drops. I like the kill streak thing because it makes you want to try to do better to get the power weapons and stuff where hardcore fans wanted to have that arena style, so they wanted to be able to like go around the map and pick up the shotgun, pick up the rocket launcher, and that's where the Backlash really came. But story-wise, narrative-wise, where they were going with the game, I thought Halo 4 was really, really fantastic. Unfortunately, they listened to the Backlash and they tried to course correct so much that Halo Guardians, the multiplayer was superior. The campaign was trash. Absolutely trash. Infinite, the campaign was much, much better, but they tried to do a soft reboot and they just kind of like lost the narrative of what was actually going on with Cortana. Why is my PC running so hot? I don't get it. I don't get why my PC is running so hot. I don't get it. That thing should be in its 50s right now. It's sitting at like 77 degrees. I'm like, why are you running so hot? I don't have anything on. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, fantastic. Hey, you're here. I was literally just calling for everybody to just try to take away your stream boss. I was like, come on, guys. Can't let this dude be the stream boss. Come on. He said he really liked Halo 4 too, but I seriously, deeply resonate with the original trilogy. I think Halo 1 has a great story, great campaign. I like the way the gameplay was. Halo 2, I never really got into it all that much. And Halo 3, I don't think the story was all that great. I think the story was fine. I like the last mission. I like the beginning, like, where is she, Chief? Where's Cortana? And he's like, she stayed behind. Like I like that stuff, but I think Reach and Halo 4 are two of the best campaigns, and I really like ODST. Nobody ever talks about ODST. I love Halo 3 ODST. It's so good. So good. Come on, guys. Let's get up to 20 likes here. Let's give some 20 likes. Let's see if we can get a new stream boss. Come on, guys. You and the captain can make it happen. You and the captain can make it happen. My car insurance was supposed to have been automatically taken out, and they didn't take it out, so I had to go pay today and see if they would take it out. And they finally, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing, but I took care of it. I wanted a remaster ODST. That's my biggest problem with Xbox right now. Is I loved their showcase. I loved everything they showed, except for Hellblade. It's like they didn't show me anything. Hellblade didn't show me a goddamn thing. So I was like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do something with Hellblade. But here's the thing. I want them to take more of a Nintendo and Sony route where even if Nintendo or Sony don't have big games, right, coming out, they do remasters of their big games, right? We got a remastered Halo with Halo Anniversary. When the Master Chief Collection came out, they remastered Halo 2. Where's my Halo 3 remaster, right? Like, why can't you do it, right? They're so fixated on these new IPs like Avow and Starfield, and all those games look fantastic, and I can't wait to try them, But what about your original IP? Why aren't you doing a Gears of War remake or a Halo 1? Like you want to get the fan base back into Halo? Do a Halo 1 remake. From the ground up, go, and not none of this piss poor, like The Last of Us Part 1 remake where you just fucking put a fresh coat of paint on it and you're like, this is a remake. That's not a remake, But go back and do like a full-on remake of Halo, Go back and redo it. Token just threw in a super chat. Do you think they will fix the Halo TV show? God, I think that's what's taking so long. Token is the new super stream boss. Okay, I gotta put that on Facebook. You know how I do it. Gotta go on Facebook, guys. Gotta go on Facebook, guys. Boom, token. Gotta put that on Instagram. Gotta put it on Instagram, guys. I'm gonna put it on Twitter too. Just because. Just because. But I think that's what's taking so long. Because if it wasn't, I think that's the reason why it's taking so long, Token. Because the show, the season 1 ended like over a year ago, right? So you would think that the next season would already be out, right? But I think they heard the backlash and they're trying to course correct that. You know, why? I still don't get why Master Chief had his helmet off the whole goddamn time. And then you have idiots like John Campea going, well, if there isn't a narrative reason why Master Chief needs to wear his helmet, motherfucker, because that's the way the character is. You don't need a fucking narration to explain why he has to wear his helmet. Because in the games, he wears his helmet, so in your adaptation, put the fucking helmet on. And the motherfucker just didn't have his helmet off. The motherfucker had his pants off, too. Like, this motherfucker was getting naked all the damn time. Master Chief had a girlfriend. He was in love. He was banging this chick. Like, what kind of Master Chief is this? Can somebody tell me that? There were things. They just focused on Master Chief just fighting Covenant. That's all they need to focus on. I think at the end of season 1, we got the Master Chief we were looking for. I think when Cortana fused with him, which is fucking weird. Why is Cortana like planted in his brain? Why wasn't Cortana a chip that like in the video game and you stick in the back of your helmet? Why wasn't that a thing? But no, they implanted it in so only he sees Cortana unless she's in like a program or something, which makes no goddamn sense. That's right, Master Chief. And then why and then at the end he's like, okay, Cortana, take over. And then he's like super silent and they're like, Chief, and he just kind of like looks over and he's quiet and everything. Maybe now he's the Master Chief that we know, but I think the reason why it's taking so long is because they had to go back and they had to do some rewrites of it because they were losing the fans. Like, if you don't want to please the fans, you're not going to please the average person. Like, look at something like Mortal Kombat and how Mortal Kombat absolutely failed because of Cole Young and stuff. Like you piss off the hardcore fans. The average fans aren't going to support you. It's a whole thing, man. It's a whole thing. Sorry, I was just posting this on Twitter and Instagram. Sorry. We got 27 people watching. Can we please get 20 likes? Can we please get up to 20 likes, people? Please. Please make it happen. Let's get 20 likes. Yeah, I think that's the reason why it's taking so long, because they're going back and rewriting some of the stuff that they heard the feedback, and I think they're going back and they're trying to fix some of that. Oh, Fantastic Productions, Fantastic Plan Productions threw in a super chat. You ever watch Arby and the Chief? What? Arby's in Arby and the Chief? No, I never even heard of Arby and the Chief. What the hell is that? Think Mortal Kombat could work as an RPG? Yeah, I do think so. Dude, I could rant and rave about fixing that show all day. Same here, man. And the sad thing is, you watch it and you can see where some good things were going on. You can see where like their action scenes were really, really done well. Like there was things they did and I was like, oh man, this is really, what's up, Loaded? There were things that were really, really good in those action scenes. The first episode I thought was really good. Here are the main problems. I think there's like, let's just round. I think there's more than 5 problems, but here are the 5 main problems. 1, Master Chief didn't feel like Master Chief. I'm fine with exploring his backstory and his humanity, but Master Chief, like, they already knew. Master Chief and the Spartans already knew their upbringing, that they were taken and all this stuff, right? Master Chief already knew this. Master Chief, he's He is the best soldier. Master Chief would not, abandon Halsey. Like, he sticks by Halsey's side through and through. If you wanted to take another Spartan and have that Spartan deal with all that stuff, then that's fine. But that's not who Master Chief is. That's one of the biggest problems. Then, of course, you have him taking his helmet off all the time. He's naked. He's got a girlfriend. This little Asian girl who's part of the resistance, the show being centered around her for half the time, that was a big no-no. There's so much stuff within the Halo universe that you have plenty of material to talk about. You didn't need to create this Asian character. And we all, let's not bullshit each other. You all know why they introduced this Asian person in here, right? They introduced this Asian girl because they wanted to get more variety of people in there so people can look at it and go, look how diverse we are. We got this whole side story with this Asian chick with this horrible haircut that looks like she laid down when her lawn was getting cut and she got ran over with a fucking weed whacker. Let's be real. We all know that's what it was. They all instead of focusing on other strong characters in the Halo universe that are female, they decided to go this other route. Her story was completely stupid, didn't make any damn sense. Nobody cared. Then when we did get characters, that we got Mason Clark coming in with a fucking super chat.
Woo woo! Yeah! Oh yeah, we got a big super chat coming in. $10. Yeah, I'm dead sexy. Oh yeah, Rob's OnlyFans coming soon. Bitches. Thank you, Mason Clark. I love you.
Sorry about that. But yeah, the Halo thing, man, there's 3 books of materials. You should have done the Fall of Reach book. There's comic books for material too. So it's insane. It's insane. But Mason Clark throws in a big super chat here, and he says, I remember I said in a previous chat that I hate the Boys comic book. I do remember you saying that. Did you ever read the comic? What did you think? As well as Garth Ennis hating superheroes. I don't know who Garth Ennis is. Some ridiculous if you ask me. Well, people like different things. People don't like different things. So people not liking superheroes, I mean, that's fine. Who the fuck is Garth Ennis though? I don't know who Garth Ennis is. Let me find him out. He might be an actor or something. I don't know. Garth Ennis. He's a writer. Yeah, I don't know who that guy is. Apparently he wrote superheroes. Okay. So he doesn't like superheroes, but he's a comic book writer. He's a fucking idiot then. I don't know what to say. He's a fucking idiot then. If you are a comic book writer and you don't like the genre you write for, then you're an idiot. That's all. That's all I can say. That's all I can really say. But as for the Boys comic, no, I never read the comic, and here's the reason why I never read the comic. Because I don't want a Walking Dead situation. I used to love The Walking Dead. Right? When the first season came out, I was like, oh man, this is great. And then I started reading the comic book. And then I was way far, because what people don't know is Walking Dead was around 10 years before the show was ever made. So it wasn't like Walking Dead came out and Walking Dead is like this new thing. The comic books came out a decade before the show came out. Same thing with Invincible. Invincible came out like 10, 15 years ago before the cartoon came out, which I read all of Invincible. That's one reason why I'm lukewarm about the Invincible series, because I read all the comics. I own all the comics. I love Invincible, and I feel like the show did some things that I personally did not care for. Same thing with Walking Dead. Walking Dead, they started killing off characters that were really important in the comic book. I didn't agree with it, and they were taking different choices and liberties with the show, and I just really did not care for the Walking Dead show, and I stopped watching after season 5. And so I did not read The Boys because I really like The Boys show. I really, really do. And I know that the comic book is different. And if I read the comic book, then if I catch up and then the next season 4 comes out, I'm like, well, that didn't happen in the comic. That didn't happen in the comic. So I chose just to stay purely with the show. And maybe when the show is done, I'll go back and read the comic. But as of right now, I don't want to read the comic because I don't want to ruin the experience of the show. Because to me, I feel like whatever you read first or watch first is what you're going to like. And I remember you sent this super chat in before, and I kind of gave the same answer. It was sort of like Kick-Ass. I love the Kick-Ass movie. Absolutely love the Kick-Ass movie. After I saw it, I went and read the comic book. I do not like the comic book. I do not like that first Kick-Ass comic book. But if the roles were reversed, and I read the book first, read the comic book for Kick-Ass first, I probably wouldn't like the movie as much. It's just whatever you first imprint on is what you have that motion connection to. This emotional connection to is whatever you really imprint on. So by me reading Walking Dead and finishing it off, I have a love toward that, and it doesn't stay true to the source material. It bothers me. Same thing with Invincible. Kick-Ass, I watched the movie first, so I have, same thing with the Hunger Games. I read all the Hunger Games novels, read all the Twilight novels. I don't like any of those movies because I feel like Hunger Games I like a little bit more because I think they stay truer to the books. I think the Catch and Fire movie, which is my favorite, is just as good, if not better, than the book. I'm really looking forward to the new Hunger Games movie, the Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. I read the book a couple years ago. I think it was like 3 years ago when it came out. Loved it and looking forward to it. It's just whatever you imprint on, I think, is what you're going to like. So I never wanted to read The Boys because I never wanted to compare the two. I like The Boys. I want to judge The Boys on its own merits and not be tainted. So yeah. But thank you for that massive super chat, Mason. And we are almost on the verge of a new stream boss already. We got 31 people watching, which is fantastic. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are coming in, please do me a big favor. Please just smash that thumbs up button. It means so much if you guys can just smash that like button. It would help, and I would appreciate it also very much if you guys can just go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Please, it helps out with the channel. We got 31 people watching, only 18 likes. If we can get that thing up to 25 likes, I would appreciate it. Also, I did upload my first impressions video of Final Fantasy 16. If it doesn't do well on here, I'm gonna take it down tomorrow, and I'm gonna let it stay up there all day. If it doesn't do well, I'm gonna take it down and put it on my main channel, because right now this channel is just not generating the views that I think it should. So if I don't get the views, then it's gonna come up on the main channel tomorrow. So if you guys can just go ahead and check that out, I would appreciate it, and go subscribe to that channel. So right now I'm kind of like playing, catch up, seeing what's working, what's not working. No, I did not see Extraction 2. I was going to watch it last week. We hit over 21 likes, so that's awesome. I was going to watch it last week, but I got caught up with doing stuff with my girl. We went to go see The Flash, and then Sunday we're busy doing stuff. This week, I probably won't be able to watch it because I'm taking her out for her birthday tomorrow, so we're leaving town. And then Sunday is AEW's Forbidden Door, so I'm not going to be able to watch it then either. So just kind of like everything's just kind of like up in the air, to be honest with you. So that's pretty much everything that's going on, but I will catch it out eventually. Think Yuffie will in the remake? Will die in the remake? I don't think she'll die in the remake. No, I don't think she'll die in the remake. I'm curious of who's gonna die. A lot of people think Cloud. A lot of people think Tifa. A lot of people think they'll just keep it the same with Aerith. Come on, guys. We need 3 more thumbs up buttons in order to get 25 likes. Come on, guys. Make it happen, please. What does some of my comments get? Why do some of your comments get deleted? I have no idea. I don't delete anything unless I tell people I'm gonna delete it. So I don't know. YouTube has a way of censoring stuff, though. YouTube has like this AI algorithm that goes and censors. And if you write something that they don't like, they will censor it. And the only way you can get approved if I go in and manually approve it. And I don't know if something needs approval or not unless I go on whatever it is and it's like, you have comments ready for approval, which I really don't dive into that stuff. So I don't really know. But I know Poetic Gangster accused me of deleting some of his, and I didn't. Will you be buying? No, I won't. Not right away. Probably not until the end of July. I'm getting ready to go to the South Carolina game convention on July, not next Sunday, but the Sunday after that. So in 2 weeks I'll be going to the North or South Carolina game convention, and right now I'm saving money up for that. So I got paid today. I wasn't able to save no money because I had to pay rent, had to pay car insurance, had to pay light bill, phone bill, all that, internet bill, 500 different bills had to pay. Couldn't put no money away for saving because it's my girl's birthday. We got reservations tomorrow to a restaurant that she wanted to go to. So, yeah, so I don't have a lot of money to get it. It's like $60, I think. I don't have that money. I went and bought Final Fantasy. So I had a choice. Final Fantasy, AEW. Sonic Origins came out today. I really want Sonic Origins. I don't have the money to get that too. So, yeah, I'm probably just going to wait until I get back. If I have any extra money after the con, then I'll pick up AEW. It's definitely one I want to pick up. So I'm definitely going to get it. Just when I'm going to get it, that's yet to be seen. But even if I would get it when it comes out, same thing with Sonic Origin. Even if I would go out and buy Sonic Origin today, I wouldn't be able to play it because I'm playing Final Fantasy anyway. So, and then I still got to finish Zelda. I'm at the last part of Zelda. So I got to finish Final Fantasy, got to finish Zelda. Then I'll pick up AEW and stuff like that. I've been playing a lot of Xbox 360 on the side too. Well, Jared, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not deleting anything. That's all I'm saying. Are you looking forward to Blue Beetle movie? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Blue Beetle, but it's going to bomb. Every DC movie is bombing. They need to let it go. They need to let the franchise die for like 2 years and then bring it back up. I personally think they need to let it die for 4 years. I think they should let all DC movies die until 2023. Bring it back in 2027. Bring DC back in 2027. Let it just die. Let it die. Let everything die. Hold on a second, son, do my girl's birthday. Sorry, that was my girl's sister wondering what I got her for her birthday. Just made it to the part last night where... Damn, bro, like I'm way ahead of you, man. Dude, all right, guys. All right. Sorry about that. Birthday stuff. You know, the more I think about it, I think I'm just going to delete this damn... I think I'm just going to delete this damn first impression video and just upload it on my main channel. I think I'm just going to use my RSG channel as I don't know, I don't know. It's just not doing well. It's not doing well on that channel. Some videos hit really well. My Steam Deck video did like 27,000, and just this other one. So I don't really know. Who am I going to be? Probably CM Punk and MJF. MJF is probably who I'm going to be. I don't know. I like a lot of wrestlers. Like, I like Orange Cassidy. I like a lot of wrestlers in AEW. So I don't know exactly who I'm going to be honest with you. So I don't really know. Man, we still need 3 more likes, guys. We need 3 more likes to hit that. Are you talking about the chat or the comments under the video post? Under the video he posts. Oh, Brooklyn's talking about the comments? Yeah. If it's in the chat and it's being deleted, it would say it's been deleted, and it's not being deleted in the chat because, one, my moderators, if they did it, it would say this comment's been deleted, which it's not. And then if I would do it, it would say the same thing, and it's not. So it's not in the chat. But yeah, there's a lot of wrestlers in AEW that I want to play as. Come on, guys. We need 3 more thumbs up on 3 more. Is Orange Cassidy the dude that puts his hands in his pocket? Hell yeah, bro. Fucking love Orange Cassidy. That dude's fucking crazy, bro. Like, he's crazy. Rob, have you heard the synopsis for the Rey Star Wars movie? It sounds bad. I don't go by synopsis until the movie actually comes out. I don't go by what fans predict or any of that nonsense. The synopsis can't even be out yet when the movie's years away from being developed. So I feel like that's just something people are talking about. Like they had a whole picture of Rey being pregnant. It doesn't make any sense. This is just fan-made shit. I will wait until the movie comes out. You rewatched The Flash yesterday. Well, I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy for you. I'll make him the AEW champion. Yeah, Orange Cassidy is pretty cool, man. I like Orange Cassidy. He's a fun entertainer, man. You know, my biggest problem with Orange Cassidy is not him. It's AEW. Every week they got him defending that title. And it's like, bro, you're taking away the specialness of the international title by having him wear it every damn week, or having him defend it every week, right? Like, I think he should defend it once a month on Dynamite, right? Like, you can have him wrestle, but build up a feud. Like, you have him just come out. It feels like a TV title, right? You have a TV title. Warlord did have the TV title, but now Luchasaurus has the TV title. That's the title, and that title doesn't get defended every week. Like, you need to have that title, the TV titles, the TBS and TNT title, they need to be defended every single week. Every single week, they need to be defended. The international title, once a month. Once a month, it should be defended. You can have Orange Cassidy wrestle, but don't have him defend the title every single month or every single week. Because you're taking one, it's getting to where he's getting beat down, he's getting worn out, and it takes away from the title. You know? Like, you have so many other titles, but yet Orange Cassidy's always defending his title. It's like, defend other titles instead. MJF versus Orange Cassidy and All In. With the right booking, it could be a classic. I don't think that's going to be. Right now, they're doing this. I like this storyline, too. I really do like this storyline about Adam Cole, and because Adam Cole and MJF wrestled a fantastic match last week, and it came to a draw. Time limit ran out. I really like that decision. I feel like they don't use that time limit, finish enough in wrestling. Like, it should. Right, like a 20-minute time limit. If you got 2 really good wrestlers, then there's a good chance that they're not going to pin each other within that 20-minute time limit. I like the fact that they ended that in a draw. I like the fact that Adam Cole was like, "Hey, give me 5 more minutes." MJF said no, and then he gets in his face this past week, and then they're doing this tag team thing, and then they randomly got picked to be partners. I want to see that. I would love to see MJF and Adam Cole beat FTR for the titles. I would love to see them, like, 2 people that don't like each other. They have to win the titles together, and something happens, and then that leads to a world title match for Adam Cole versus MJF later on. I would be totally down for that. I like that idea. I also want to see CM Punk versus MJF because I like the promo CM Punk came out. It's like, this is my title. I didn't lose it. You know, I want what's mine. You know, and I want to see that. I would actually like it if CM Punk comes out with that title. Like, this is my title, and he proclaims himself the champion, right? And then you have the battle of who's the real champion at the next pay-per-view. So I think there's a lot of different things that they could do right now, and I think it's all really good. I think Orange Cassidy, they need to make the international title. Do you think Sonya? Who the fuck is Sonya Deville? I don't know who that is. Hold on a second. I think they need to start booking the international champion to be the second title, like the second big title. You know, since MJF doesn't wrestle that often, you need to make sure that international title is something really special. I don't know. Some pictures she looks really good, and other pictures she doesn't look good. Well, she's gay. That's first of all. Nothing wrong with that, but doesn't matter if I think she's hot or not. She's not into guys. She looks okay. She looks all right. She's pretty. I don't know how she looks without makeup on, but she's pretty. Some pictures she looks good, some pictures she doesn't. I mean, different strokes for different folks, I guess. Man, Mason Clark coming in with another super chat here. I was getting ready to end the stream. Yeah, she looks all right. Mason Clark said Garth Ennis wrote the boys' comics. Apparently, he hates superheroes and even thinks they hurt the comic industry. I hate comics because it's immature, unfunny, and petty hate of superheroes. Well, I mean, everybody has their own take on it, man. I mean, I feel like we can have more comics than other superhero comics anyway, right? Like, I love Hack and Slash. That's a comic about a goth girl, going around killing supernatural beings like the Boogeyman. I love that. I love Nailbiter. Nailbiter is a comic book about a murder mystery of, you know, all these serial killers being born in this town. I like Saga. Saga is not a superhero comic. That's a romantic comic. That's like a Star Wars meets Romeo and Juliet. Walking Dead is a zombie comic. I'm trying to think of other comic books, you know, that aren't superheroes that I like. Why the Last Man is a fantastic comic book about, you know, the last man on Earth, you know, when a pandemic kills all the men with Y chromosomes. So I look, comic books are more than just superheroes. And I like superhero comics, but I'll also be the first person to tell you, superhero comics are played out, man. They are absolutely played out. They are not original. You look at Spider-Man comics, Superman comics, Batman comics now, and look at them back in the day. They keep rehashing the same story over and over and over. No one has the balls to do anything with their superhero comics. That's one reason why I liked Invincible so much. Because when someone died in Invincible, they stayed dead. Right? If someone lost an eye, they lost an eye. If someone lost an arm, they lost an arm. Like, things happen, and there's actual ramifications for the stuff happening in those old comic books, you know, Invincible comic books. Whereas you look at you know, Spider-Man, like same way. What changed in Spider-Man? Oh, him and Mary Jane broke up. Like 15, 20 years later, they're back together again. Gwen Stacy died. A clone of Gwen Stacy keeps coming back around. You know, like for example, they did this big Secret Wars event, right, where all the Earths collide and there's no more multiverse. And then like a year later, there's multiverses again. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like you just had this whole event where all these different planets collided and destroyed, and there's only one multiverse now. And then like a year later, you know, Spider-Man still has Across the Spider-Verse, and there's all kinds of different Spider-Man universes when you just had an event that destroyed everything. It just doesn't make any sense. Superhero comics are so played out right now, and I feel like the movies are going that route too. You know, it's great when it first came out, you know, because they were doing all kinds of different things with it. They were doing so many different things with the movies when they first came out. But I just feel like you know, like over time, comic books we seen everything. We got oversaturated with superhero comics, and I feel like that's the way the movies are going now too. We're being oversaturated. We're being way oversaturated. Superhero fatigue is something that actually happens. You know, regardless of movies like Spider-Verse doing successful and all this stuff, and saying no, there's no superhero fatigue. If something isn't good and is kind of like wearing it down, you pick and choose what you go see. That's the definition of fatigue. Like, I could be fatigued of pizza, but man, you put a good slice of New York pizza in my face, I'm gonna eat that shit no matter what. So I just feel like we're being oversaturated between all the HBO Max shows and all the Disney Plus shows and all the CW shows and all the movies, and everybody has a movie, and Amazon's got superhero movies and shows, and CW's got superheroes and shows, and with all that stuff, we're being oversaturated. Even James Gunn said in an interview when Michael Rosenbaum asked him, like, do you think there's too many superhero things? Like, yes, there's too many superhero things. You know, but that's what the people want, you know? But just like everything, whatever has a beginning has an end. Whatever is popular today isn't necessarily popular tomorrow or next week or anything like that. So to kind of get back to your thing, right, I don't have a problem with the guy who wrote with the boys not liking superheroes. That's his opinion. He has the right to feel that way. I think comic books are more than just superhero related comic books. And they can do so much more, and it doesn't have to be superhero related all the time. Some of the best comic books aren't superhero related. So that's just my thoughts on it. Not much, just my thoughts on it. We're just tired of mediocre superhero movies. Well, if mediocre superhero movies are making money, you're going to keep getting mediocre superhero movies. That's the real, I mean, Venom was trash, and both of those movies made tons of money. It's all about the almighty dollar, guys. It's all about that almighty dollar. All about it. All about it. I'm going to go ahead and put the 10-minute warning in, guys. That way I can play a little more Final Fantasy before I have to go to work for the night, which I don't want to, but it's Friday at least. The other Barry laugh was friggin' annoying. Just way overdone, like the goats. A lot of stuff from The Flash was annoying. Let's be honest with you. I like the movie. I think the last hour is very, very good, entertaining anyway. Not good. There's still a lot of writing problems, but I had a lot of fun of that last hour of the movie. Stephen James said they were calling comic books at first. They were called comic books at first. They're just stories with pictures. Superheroes and comics are modern equivalent of gods and Western literature. The only so much Superman can do. The problem is they haven't reinvented those comics. Corporate characters, like DC characters and Marvel characters, they're still pretty much the same characters as they were back in the day, right? They haven't really changed. Those characters are like 80 years old. Like, Superman's like almost 100. You know, he's like 85, 90 years old, and nothing really changed with Superman for the most part, other than the art style and maybe some origin stories. He's still basic, the same character. Same thing with Batman and Spider-Man and all that. You know, nothing really changed with those characters. So, I just realized that Mason Carter threw in 2 big super chats, and somehow Token is still a stream boss for some reason. That's weird. That's kind of weird. Oh, man. 10-minute warning, guys. You guys have any final questions you want to throw in? Any super chats? Throw it on in now. Throw it on in now. Throw it on in now. This is why I like mangas. I like mangas too. Mangas here, but see, even mangas are starting to go that way, right? I love manga, Because usually in manga they have a story and they know what they want to tell and they end it when they're done. But manga is starting to take a lot of Western influences. Like look how long Naruto has been going on. Look how long One Piece has been going on. Look how long Dragon Ball has been going on. Like before, Dragon Ball had a beginning and an end. Dragon Ball Z had a beginning, middle, and end. You know, then they brought out Super, and it just keeps going and going. You look at Naruto, keeps going and going. One Piece keeps going and going. So it just, yeah, manga is starting to go that Western style too. You know, so I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I do, if I had to choose, I would choose manga over American comics, only because I feel like they have a grasp on the character. They take more chances, and they don't let the character stay stationary for so long. They actually do things. Thoughts on the Mortal Kombat 2 cast? I mean, it's just rumored for the most part, right? As for the cast, from what I saw, I'm fine with it. I don't care who the cast is. You just have to kill Cole Young in the first 5 minutes. I don't care about anything else. I am excited for Roni Kenshin. I don't know what the release date is, but I only seen the Japanese trailer. I want to see an English trailer, and I want to know what the release date is and where I can watch it. True, but Spider-Man was different because he was a teen superhero. Yeah, but they still do the same thing. It's the same tropes, though. Years later, they're still doing the same thing. So, you know, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. The characters don't change. They're pretty much the same characters. We need one more like to hit 25 likes. Come on, guys. I got 7 minutes left on the clock. 7 minutes left on the clock. 7 minutes left on the clock. Did you see the One Piece trailer? Yes, but I don't know anything about One Piece. Never watched the anime. So I don't know anything about One Piece. So I don't know if that trailer looked good or bad. I have no idea. It was completely different when I saw the Cowboy Bebop trailer. I'm like, this looks bad. This looks awful. You know, it's just, you know, whenever they show the Avatar Last Airbender trailer, I'll be able to judge on that too, because I watched all of the Last Airbender. I love that. So when it's something I know, I can judge it. But as for One Piece, I don't know. I don't know anything about One Piece, so I can't judge on whether it looks good or not. But when it comes to those live action shows, you know, I'm cringed on them anyway, because it's just like, man, you know, that's the way I feel about it. I just kind of like stand back when it comes to those. So, yep, that's just my thoughts on it, to be honest with you. Let's go, baby! Robert Storms, baby! Boom! I don't even like Adam Cole. I just like his entrance. It was like, boom! I was talking to my girl last night, and I kept like quoting the CM Punk promo. I'm like, tell me when I'm telling lies. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Prediction for Invincible Season 2. I think they're going to get into the Conquest storyline. That's my favorite storyline in Invincible. Can't wait for that. Conquest is my favorite villain. I hope they really go into that, and I like it. Did you hear about Sonic Superstars? Yes, I did an entire video, but no one watches it because it's on my gaming channel. So I did an entire video on my gaming channel about the Nintendo Direct, talking about Sonic Superstars. But like I said, nobody watches my gaming videos, so I'm just gonna start uploading stuff to my main channel. But right here, I did the whole video on Sonic Superstars and everything. Nobody watched it, so I'm just gonna start putting stuff on my main channel because no one's watching it. So, any hope for Aquaman? I hope the movie's gonna be good. I like the first one, but DC movies are just not doing well. So I don't think there's hope. I mean, there's always hope. You never know. There's a lot of thirsty bitches out there. So there's always hope. There's always a chance. Always a chance. We got 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes, and then Rob's going, boom! Before I have to go to work and go, oh no. Oh no. I watched it. It was a good video. Well, thank you for watching. Going to watch Old Man Jones. Nope. I told you. I told you. When I tell you guys I'm not going to do something, I don't do it. I told you guys I'm not going to go see Morbius. I didn't go see Morbius. I told you guys I wasn't going to go see Avatar The Way of Water. I did not go see Avatar The Way of Water. I told you guys I wasn't going to go see The Little Mermaid. I didn't go see The Little Mermaid. I told you I was not going to go see Indiana Jones and the Old Man and his Walker. And I'm not going to go see Indiana Jones and the Old Man and Walker. The problem with people today is they say stuff and then they don't follow through with their stuff. Right? People go on the internet, they bitch and complain all the time. Oh my God, I'm so tired of Disney doing this. Fuck Kathleen Kennedy. Oh my God, they're doing Indiana Jones and this woke stuff and all this. And then people still go and see it. So the studio's like, hey, it's making money. Let's keep doing this. But if you guys do what I'm doing and just don't go see the shit, then it doesn't make money. And then the studio's like, well, shit, people don't like this no more. Maybe we should switch it. But everybody keeps going to see the shit. So stop going to see the shit. I will chop my dick off before I go see The Little Mermaid. I will wait for it to hit. Wait for it to hit Disney Plus, and maybe I'll watch it on Disney Plus. Same thing with Shazam. I told everybody I am not going to see Shazam, and I did not go see Shazam. I waited for it to hit HBO Max, and I watched it on HBO Max. I say what I am going to do, and I do it. Tell me when I'm telling lies. I say it, I do it. Simple as that. I tell you guys all the time, I'm like, if I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to go do this. It's just that simple, man. I'm not going to give my hard-earned money to a company to produce shit that I don't want to see. And I think more people need to look at that and start doing stuff like that. All right, guys. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and head out. I want to thank everybody for coming in, watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I will be uploading my Final Fantasy video onto my main channel since no one's watching on my gaming channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic weekend. Like I said, no storms live this week, but we'll be back hopefully next week. So thank you guys for watching. Love you. Take it easy.